Oh, hey, babe. What's going on, honey? Listen, not too much over here. I just wanted to come run my mouth for a hot second, child. I ain't got too much to talk about. It ain't too much going on. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of the stuff I want to get into, child, really needs to be saved for my court and crime channel. And let me go ahead and promote that. All right. If you not over there subscribe, go ahead and subscribe over there to that channel. Get into some things. Okay. I know y'all want the body cam Sunday. They coming over there on that channel. Um, but child, yeah, what y'all doing? What y'all over there doing? Y'all working? Child, listen, this weather over here has been absolutely crazy. When I tell y'all, it's kind of like it was yesterday here in Atlanta. Like it was real, what, hot? No, I won't say it was hot, but like the morning time, it was real bright and sunny. Then all of a sudden, the sky decided she was going to fall the hell out. And honestly, I didn't even know that it was raining. I did not know that it was raining. And then I realized probably like an hour or so later, like, oh, that's what that is. I thought the TV was playing rain sounds. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, whole time it was outside. I know y'all like Jamie Rain Sound TV. Yes, baby, because we be playing the rain sounds and stuff to help little man go to sleep. So when, Mr. Nolan was in there and he was sleeping, I thought he was in there playing the damn rain sounds, child, because I thought he was trying to go to sleep. And the whole time it wasn't him. I could have just looked out the front door and I ain't even think to look out the front door, but child, anyway, it was raining. Okay, it was raining, and then shortly after that, like the sun came out. So I feel like we in the same situation on today where the sun was out, it was hot, it was cute, it was nice, and then now the sky is really falling. Okay, so if y'all hear that thunder and stuff in the background, child, that's what's going on. But hopefully the sun come back out a little later, and the sun don't come out tomorrow, but come back out today. You feel what I'm saying? Ooh, and child, I really don't want the sun to come out tomorrow. I'm not gonna hold you because listen. So your girl supposed to be going to get her hair done, just a little piece, okay? Just a little piece. I'm gonna go get my natural hair done. And it's been a periodically time. It's been a periodically time since I did that. It's probably been like, I think the last time I got my hair silk pressed was back in February. Or was it March? Y'all wouldn't know because I ain't come on camera. Hello. But anyway, I got my hair silk pressed then. And it was super cute. Really liked it. But I'm gonna go to a different person this time. And I'm gonna see how I like it. So yeah, because I really want to get to this space where I'm working on my natural hair, and I just, like, girl, she could really be a mess. But I'm gonna try to be committed. I feel like I shouldn't have said that out loud because when you say stuff like that out loud, like, then you gotta be accountable for it. And I really don't want to be held accountable for that. So if you see me in another wig, you better not have, don't say that. Don't say that. Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Just know it was too much to tame. And I was this close to getting a damn perm. I'm not gonna hold y'all. And I really want to chop my hair off. But before I chop it off, I'm gonna see what I can do. A little piece, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. And then go from there. But I'm not gonna get a perm. I'm gonna stick with my natural hair because I think I found a place from what it looks like that does natural hair, that does a good job. And we're gonna see. I'm gonna try them out. We're gonna see how it goes. But and then I like the method that they're gonna try, like, it's not really gonna be giving silk press for real, and I like that, you know what I'm saying? So, anywho, child, we'll see. But I came here to talk for a little bit, just run my mouth for a little piece. Y'all know it's not a whole lot going on out there in the media, child, for real, for real. But we're gonna tap into a few things. So I'm gonna go ahead and play this intro, and y'all make sure y'all like up this video in the meantime. Thank you. Thank you. How we get up, just call back, right back. We can spend, then get it right back, man. She just gotta worry all of that, so that's why I bought. All right, y'all. Let me see what's going on over here real quick. Like, first of all right, me being from Montgomery, it really would not be right if I did this video and did not say happy Chairteenth. Okay. Happy anniversary. Happy Montgomery Brawl, Montgomery Riverboat Brawl anniversary. Oh, happy day. You feel what I'm saying? You have to give honor to the people that really put it out there, put it out on the line for the people, okay? That swam across the river to get to the other side so that they can play whack-a-mole with a few individuals, okay? with a few moles. If you add a few naked moles, in all honesty, if you really want to get down to the thing with the thing, okay? Bang bang. So it was a lot of that going on. Baby, I was watching a video earlier and I was screaming. I was screaming. I was watching the video of the Montgomery store. For the people that do not know, all right, I'm not going to show the video because YouTube can be a little shaky, child. Okay, so let me slide over here on my other give me one second. Let me hop over here. Okay, cool. Here we go. Boom. This is it. All right. So y'all remember that ooh, yes. I was watching this video again today. Like it was my first time seeing it. Every year I watch this video like it is my first time. It was so much action going on from beginning to the end. And I'm here for it. Okay. I feel like that's the one time for me that Montgomery made me proud. Okay. Any other time I'd be like, girl, Montgomery who? Who from Montgomery? Girl, who from there? What all the shooting and killing y'all over there doing? It's crazy. But either way, yes, girl. I was hollering because all of this started because I think the man told the white guys to move their boat. They didn't want to move their boat. They wanted to be in charge. They started cussing the man out. And then I think somebody took his hat, threw his hat, threw his hat up in the air. I think they could have pushed the man. Baby, I don't know why they would even attempt to push that man. And really, I don't know if he ever sued, but he really should have sued them for assault. Like, cause don't put your motherfucking hands on. I'm doing my job. Don't put your hands on me. You down to my job showing your ass. I'm doing my job telling you what you can and can't do over here. You see the riverboat trying to dock with all these people on it, and you gonna leave your boat in the way. Don't play with me like that. Talk about some law. I would have been suing all that. Whoever put their hands on me, all three of them getting sued. I'm not playing. And I hope he did sue them. I don't know if he did it then. I don't know what ended up happening, as far as that, you know. But yeah, that was crazy. The boy done jumped off the damn boat, swam over there to the dock. I said, I know that's right. Okay, you got Asian women getting thrown into the damn water left and right. Baby, this was a time. Okay, you had to be there back in 2023, even though I was not there. But I was damn sure enjoying the video. You hear me? Loved it. And you know what else was a time? What was a time was MySpace. MySpace was a time back in the day. I have to say. And I feel like, which I'm surprised, very surprised, okay, that Instagram hasn't tried to, implement any of this in any capacity. How they would do it, I'm not sure. Not sure. But like if you go on, which is interesting. So like on Instagram, they have the music. Like, on MySpace, you were able to add music. You could do your backgrounds and stuff. You could design it however you wanted to, baby. That's the first time we learned how to do code. Understand, for the youngins, okay? That's the first time. Well, at least I think that was my first time learning how to do, you copy paste. So I like that backdrop, whatever, drop it down there. And then also you had your top few friends. That's the thing that I was surprised that Instagram hasn't tried to manipulate in some capacity, but they do now have where you can add audio to your profile. However, does it really serve the purpose when the person clicks on the profile and they not even they can't hear the music? Like they gotta press play on it. No, I don't want them to press play. I want, when you click on my profile, I want that music to be just as damn loud as these reels are. Okay, I want the song that I got on my profile to be as loud as the mother commercials y'all be running. Okay, the damn show be at a level 5, the commercials be at a level 15. That's what I want. Okay. That's the type of energy. Play it. If I selected it, play it. Because the person that may be snooping on my page or something, they just might need to hear what the fuck that song said. Cause I might be talking to your bitch. Okay? I might be talking to you. Or maybe not. Maybe I just like the damn song, child. Okay? But either way, That's what I want. Now, with these owners, because they never sold MySpace, y'all. And I remember logging onto the MySpace like a few years ago, and it was like a little different. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know how I was even able to know. Maybe I created another profile or something. I feel like this could have been 2 years ago when they started talking about MySpace. And I went over there and I think I signed up. I think it could have been like one of those things where it's like, Google, you know how like when you get ready to sign up, they give you options if you want to automatically sign up with your Google account, your Apple account. So I think it was something like that. Not sure. It did look different. However, with these owners continuing to own it and not selling it to anybody, honey, I mean, if you're gonna bring it back, because they're saying they're gonna bring it back, if you're gonna bring it back, then hey, do me a favor. Keep it as is. Give us the throwback. Just give us the throwback, honey. Are you gonna give us a timeline? Like, are we gonna have a timeline too? You know what? If you're going to do it, make it a one-stop shop, I guess. Give me my cute little profile the throwback way. But then also, here's the thing, y'all. With MySpace, we accessed MySpace primarily from the website. So will MySpace be a situation where you can only access it from the website? Because I don't remember accessing it from my phone. Maybe I did. Did we access from the phone back then? I can't, I feel like I always went to I think I just went to the website. I don't think I was on my phone looking at it. But either way, um, that's a good question. Are y'all gonna create an app or something, and then we're gonna have like the same type of layout, and you're just gonna minimize that layout, or what is it gonna be? Are we gonna be able to see the person's name, their bio? And remember, you used to have the questionnaires asking all these questions and stuff. You copy the questionnaire, paste it over there in your thing, and then at the bottom you have your top oh so many friends or whatever. But see, here's the thing. See, this what y'all gonna have to do this time. And I see, I mean, it don't really matter to me for real, okay? But some of y'all other folks out there that be sneaky and stuff, I feel like that's how people was getting caught up over there on the. I mean, let me, girl. This how I kind of caught my ex up a little piece in, okay? Because them top fives, I start seeing who is this person and who is her, who is that, and, or maybe it was just me being the investigator that I am, child, because I wasn't too far off. So either MySpace was telling on you with them top five. Cause I don't think you picked your top five. I think the top five back then were the people that you would interact with the most on there. Now, maybe it changed at some point, but it was the people you interacted with the most. So with that being said, it's like, who is that? And then come to find out, oh, let me go to her page. Oh, he in her top two. Oh, this is what we doing? Yeah. MySpace be telling on the people, honey. Okay, but keep it the same. Keep everything the same. We shall see. But I'm here for it. They want to come on back. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. And as much as people complain about Instagram and how they wish things were like old, like back to the old way, where once you get to the end of the timeline, okay, you've been all caught up. Or actually seeing posts from people that you know that you follow versus all this extra stuff that they want to put in front of you based on your algorithm and what you may watch. You kind of get the same videos over and over or whatever. So people have complained about that. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe just give it to us the old way. Maybe we will only be able to access it on the website potentially. And then I'm sure they're going to, because data is such a big thing now and the algorithm is such a big thing now, there at some point it's going to be some changes because, of course, they're going to need those advertising dollars and stuff. So they're going to start shaking and moving based on the clicks and how you use the app. Okay. That's what they mean by user friendly. Okay, let me sit up here and watch and see what they be clicking on and what they over here doing so that I know exactly what I want to put in front of them in so many words. Okay. Girl, what is this? I think I did that. Did I do that already? I think I did that already. Okay. I'll be having a girl because listen, this mind will slip away, honey. I'll be having to make all kind of calendar invites, child alarm notifications. I'll be having a girl. It's crazy out here. But anywho, that's what's going on with MySpace. Let me know if you down. If you are down for MySpace, what would you like for it to look like? Okay, leave it down in the comments below. Um, why they had arrested Shamar? So you guys know Shamar. I believe what Shamarco. Yeah, Shamar McCoy. I think he go by. I think he be calling himself Big Marco. You know the little guy that came up with the. You know what I'm saying? They done arrested the man.
Broke in my house and I get arrested for it. Come on now. But it's alright though. I'll be out. B.O.B. Hold it down.
You know what?
That's how they were doing stuff. Y'all doing a mother thing.
Now, child, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah, well, I'm back out on the.
I can't, because I would play it, but he got his music playing in the background. I don't want no issues with YouTube, but listen to me. If they did not show me this man's mugshot, I would think he over here, I don't want to say clout chasing, but I would be saying doing it for the social media for sure. Okay? He always in some, but why did you get a... He has a misdemeanor battery charge. So they're saying, according to court records obtained by TMZ, of course, Shamar was arrested on Monday in connection to an alleged November 2024 assault. Now, wait a minute. Was that the assault when you was outside? Y'all remind me, for the people that do know. I don't know if y'all remember, he was having issues with his manager. And once upon a time, I think the manager allegedly was taking money, and he had like a close friend that I think wasn't doing right by him. And the dude was like fighting Shamar in between the cars and stuff. And I started feeling really bad for him. Like, why is you beating on him like that? Like, what's really going on? But then also I saw another fight of Shamar down to the gas station somewhere. So Shamar do be throwing hands, but which fight was this? Okay. So this, and I think that dude was his boyfriend. So I think the one I'm thinking about, that was it. So they're saying Shamar and his boyfriend, Alexander Green, went to Quentin McCall's home after Alexander allegedly argued with him over the phone. Quentin told officers Alexander repeatedly punched, kicked, and assaulted him, while Shamar allegedly kicked him in the head. Oh, so you and the boyfriend went and jumped on Quentin. I think the other guy I thought was like his boyfriend or something, when he was having the issues with the manager, and they was over there fighting and stuff. It was just a mess. But Shamar, I really need you not to break anything. I really need you. I know this was back in 2024. We are now in 2026. I feel like Shamar has been trying to, change his life and stuff. I know he used to come down to the social media, always asking people for the money and stuff. He needed some help. I think his mom may have passed away or something like that. I think he was just really going through a rough time. But whoever that manager is that got with him, that manager has been helping him out a lot. He's cleaned him up in my personal. And the people have been enjoying Shamar. So he's been over there making his money and stuff. But I need you not to get in jail. And I have to tap on Chris Brown for a little bit. Okay, because I need you to sit your mother down. I'm not gonna hold you. I don't care who get mad. All right. Now, I likes me some Chris, but you need to sit your Did y'all see it? So it was this guy, I guess Chris was locked up with over there in the UK. The dude, straight clout chasing, not gonna hold you. Now, that I will say, that man was clout chasing, okay? How you over there talking to Chris trying to accommodate him, but you got a recorded phone call of him? You was already plotting and scheming. Chris, I don't know why you don't be like, you don't be watching your circle enough for me. Okay? Now, didn't you just say on stage the other day, talking about something, if you got a man here, stay your ass where you at. Don't come up on this stage, okay? Because I ain't trying to go to jail no more. Did you say that? Did you plead guilty coming up? Because obviously you didn't want to go to jail no more. So y'all must have worked out some type of deal that you done pled guilty so that you can, get out or whatever. Okay, and then now you got this man that was supposedly looking out for you in the UK. And Slick, I hate to say it, I really don't feel, sometimes I was keeping his food from being spit in and all this other stuff. And I'm like, I really don't think he needed you to look out for him. I feel like if anything, the damn other workers probably would have looked out for him before your ass. But okay, sir. And you did all of that for clout after that man sat up there and gave your girlfriend tickets to his show? And then you're going to sit up here talking about somebody ain't loyal because you was over here, or loyal because you looking for a check. If you don't scoop the back up off me, cock Asian man, scoop back. But this is what Chris went wrong for me. Why you got down over there? If you somebody, you ain't trying to go to jail, you ain't trying to deal with that, you be putting these positive quotes and shit up over there on your story. Then you go over here and you get all in that man comments and start snapping on him. Now, granted, I do feel like some of the snapping was warranted, but at the same time, people don't be knowing when to leave well enough alone. Just like block, because I feel like if he would have not paid any attention or gave that man any attention, I feel like at some point it would have died down. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's dying down now in my personal, so I think. But I just had to highlight that because I was like, now why is you over here talking to this? I would have gave him dust. Because who are you that I owe you something when I was only locked up for like a day? Maybe two. Like, I don't even think he was locked up that long at all. So why would I need to give you any, like, are you okay? Girl, hell no. I said, baby, I couldn't have, and I like my CBs. I'm not gonna hold you. You could judge, you could feel away. Okay, I like my CB. That's Chris Brown and my Cardi B. All right, but I'm gonna tell y'all like this: you MFers could not pay me enough to give a damn about what these other folks talking about, and I just don't care. Okay, I'm too busy trying to figure out what yacht I'm finna lay out on, like what jet I'm finna take, because I gotta go overseas to do some shit. Like I have to film a commercial because I have to do this. I got a tour I'm getting ready for. I don't give a damn what y'all talking. Do you understand me? The way you could pay, you could not afford me to give a fuck. Does that make sense? You could not pay me for me to care. Straight Beyonce. Even though Beyonce, she sees all, she knows all. She may address it a little snippet here or there in her music, but she really don't come up off her chariot like that. She just really don't come up. And in the world of chaos, be more like Beyonce, maybe. Who else is an artist that's like super unproblematic and doesn't address anything? Y'all let me know who y'all think. Who? And just because I'm saying who, it's not giving out, and you damn sure know I'm not talking about Drake. Okay. Whatever artist you think of, them. Be like them. Just like, okay, what else is going on? I want to get into one more thing, then I'm gonna hop off here real fast. This is not funny. Actually, it's two things. Number one, first of all, this man, it's not funny, y'all. I don't know what. It's the audacity is what's funny, but it's not a funny situation. So this guy decided he was gonna put on a Grim Reaper outfit over in the UK and take his ass to the hospital and start staring at different patients. And it's funny because I'm picturing it as if it was like a reel on TikTok or on IG. I probably would get a good ass cackle from it. But the fact, because it's giving prank, right? But the fact that you really over there startling people that probably really feel like they about to die, or probably just learned that they're gonna be dying. Like, I mean, you just never know. Okay. The anxiety that people have around the hospitals, and you done brought your ass up here with that, baby. Listen, I think he got his ass arrested. You should have, because you took it too far. You play too that much. You really do. You really damn do. It's not funny because now I'm picturing him doing this shit at a nursing home or something like that. Like, what the fuck going on? Good luck. Okay. I want to get into Claressa Shields because I came across this little snippet of an interview. It looks like Miss Eva, had some words to say, I believe, to Miss Girl. I believe this is Eva's best friend. So her best friend, I'm not sure how you say her name. Shanika. I think that's how you say it. Miss Shanika. I believe she's a radio host. I believe that's one of Eva's closest friends. Claressa Shields went down to do an interview on I believe it was Streets 94.5 or something like that. And she was asked about what's that man name? Papoose, being with a man that's married, and she had some things to say. Right. And so Eva decided to get in the comments and say something. She did the interview. I guess she didn't like the interview. Claressa came out. She had some things to say. After Claressa said what she said, Eva decided she was going to get in the paint too. So let's go ahead and let's check this out real quick.
Like, real question, because I didn't been here before. How much longer are you willing to be in a relationship with somebody's husband? Because at the end of the day, that's what people are looking at.
Well, pause.
Okay.
Pause. Because that's not somebody's husband.
Okay.
Papoose filed for divorce. Y'all hate to say that word, but it's the word that's out there. He filed for divorce because he's serious about me. So I'm not with somebody's husband.
Baby, the man, I'm sorry I have to pause because the man said, He said that like, is he? He is. Okay. Because my follow-up question would have been like, well, how long did it take him to file for that divorce? Oh, okay. And I would have put a pin in it and made a note for me to revisit that question, because what was your reaction and your response to that? Yeah, he did file, but there was a waiting period before that actually happened. And then Remy Ma came out and said what she had to say. Not that Claressa's going to give a damn, but I got to ask the questions for the people. Let's keep going.
And if you're going to call him her husband, make sure you call her his wife. And also hold her accountable for what she's doing in her life. Because she has him, who she's big about. So don't make it seem like it's just one-sided. I'm not with somebody's husband. I'm with the man who filed for divorce, who's serious about me, who has done things for me that I've done for him. So that's not what it is. They say that because they want that to be the narrative, but that's not it. People go through divorces and breakups more than anything in the world. That's why it's such a big talk.
Oh, we know.
Like, real question, because I didn't be here.
Claressa, baby, I need you to understand something. That man is married, okay? Now I understand he's a married man that has filed for a divorce, but that man is still married. Okay. And the narrative is like that because the divorce has not been finalized. The narrative is like that because you got with him knowing that he was still in that marriage, right? And men gonna tell you anything. Oh, I ain't happy with whatever they're gonna tell you. You know what I'm saying? However, the public didn't know that. He still was like putting off time of being with you because he still wanted to be around Remy. And then Remy exposed him for still wanting to be with her, et cetera, et cetera. So the narrative is out there for a particular reason. Not that people are really trying to push that. People do understand that now y'all are dating. Remy and him are separated. But I feel like the people got on Remy's head too, especially when her lame guy came out and said what he had to say. I don't even know if they talk anymore. I don't even know if she's dealing with that guy anymore. But truth be told, I believe this. I have not been following their story as much since the last situation went down, and I covered it when Remy's guy that she was dating came out and talked, and Remy exposed him and stuff, exposed Papoose when she was at a restaurant or whatever. I haven't really been tuned in, but I do kind of feel like if Remy wanted him back today, he would go. I don't think he would want to let go of you because I think there will be some care there, or there is some care there for you, and then there is also access when it comes to you too. A different level of access than what he got with Remy, in my opinion. So yeah, but at the end of the day, he's still married, baby. Yeah, he filed, but he's still married. Okay, but I don't fault you if you feel like, oh well, people aren't saying enough to Remy. Truth be told, I feel like you making the blogs, Claressa, more than damn Remy is. I feel like you and Pap be making the blogs more than Remy. And so that's probably what it is. But let's get into what Claressa had to say after this interview took place. So let's check this out.
Shanika, your big fat sat up there
No,
and
you
talked
didn't.
that to me. And then when I checked you, respectfully, in your face. In your face. You shut all that shit up. Now, after the fact, you got all this lip.
Now, why you call this lady fat?
Talking all this because you never got this much attention before in your life.
Wait.
Being a radio host. I didn't even know who you was. I came there for Jock and Shorty. I did not come there for you.
That's not nice.
But the fact that you asked a question in such a distasteful way, and I answered you like the professional that I am, now you want to go on these rants and talking about some Pat with me for this reason, Pat with me for that reason, blah, 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 blah. You didn't say none of that stuff when you were sitting there in my presence. Shanika, your big fat.
You ain't have to go in on her like that. And even if she would have said that stuff to you in your presence, what was you finna do? You wasn't finna just box her out right there. It's her job to ask you those questions, and it's your job to decide on whether you want to answer them or not, or how you would want to answer those questions. But I mean, okay, girl. So then Eva gets to the comments. She said, now wait one a minute. Wait a minute. Are we talking about the same interview? Because this is a whole lot of aftermath energy considering there was nothing but space and opportunity on air. Let's keep it cute. For Madam getting at it, or she gonna send one of them strippers around there to get you, girl. She says, you two are both beautiful black women, but me nor the entire town plays about Miss Shanika. And she is nothing but beautiful. So watch your throat on the way. I know that's I ain't gonna hold you on that. Okay, because people, she may have a health condition or whatever, and I just thought we had to say that, but you can't piss people off, honey, and tell them how they supposed to respond to stuff. Am I right or am I wrong? Okay, shout out to Funky Daniva for that one. So yikes, it sucks, but this is where we are. All right. But that's the last thing that I saw. I haven't seen Claressa get in the comments and say anything to Eva. She probably like, girl, please, whatever. Maybe that's what's going on. Girl, what is this? Baby, I don't know how Bambi do it. This post just popped up. Looks like they're all on vacation. Bambi is with Scrappy and the children.
I just told
This is how she does it. This is how she do it, by ignoring his ass. You see how she minding her business? Because Scrappy keep doing damn interviews talking about how Bambi left him for dead. He keeps talking about this. And I just need him to go get his healing in a therapist's office and move forward. You know what I'm saying? But that's how she puts up with him, by not putting up with his ass. Hello? But that's all that I got. You guys can leave your thoughts and comments down below on my little chatty patty waddy. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.